Picture this. You've just finished a trading course that promised 20% monthly returns. You've seen the Instagram posts showing massive account balances and exotic holidays funded by trading profits. You've watched YouTube videos of traders making £10,000 or dollars in a single day, so you open your trading account with $5,000 or pounds, expecting to turn it into $50,000 within a year. 6 months later, your account is down, say 40%. You've blown through 2 risk management plans and you're wondering if you're just not cut out for trading. Sound familiar? Welcome to the most expensive education in finance, the gap between trading expectations and trading reality. Now here's the uncomfortable truth, that the trading industry doesn't want you to know always. 95% of new traders fail, not because they lack intelligence or access to information. They fail because their expectations are so divorced from reality that they're doomed before they place the first trade. Today, we are going to destroy the myths that destroy trading accounts, and we're going to replace them with realistic expectations that lead to long-term success. So the presentation today is managing trading expectations versus trading reality. Let's dive in. Now let's talk about the great trading deception. Social media can highlight reels which shows you the 1% of exceptional results whilst hiding the 99% of normal losses. Every Instagram story shows massive wins and luxury purchases that people or traders make. What you don't see are the months of grinding losses, sleepless nights, or relationships destroyed by trading obsession. You're comparing your struggles to everyone else's highlight reel, creating impossible standards, and of course, imposter syndrome. Some course marketing promises financial freedom by sometimes advertising unrealistic returns. Survivorship bias means you only hear success stories from the tiny percentage who got lucky, not the 95% who quietly lost money and stopped trading. Cherry-picked examples show perfect trades while ignoring the dozens of losses that preceded them. That perfect pattern that made 5,000 doesn't mention the 12 previous patterns that lost perhaps 500 each. And the get-rich-quick culture has transformed what should be treated as a very serious profession, sometimes into this fantasy. Now, professional trading is more like building a business than hitting the lottery. It requires years of skill development and realistic expectations. And just be mindful of the things that you do see on social media. Trust your gut and always stay in your journey. So let's look at what trading actually looks like. The daily routine reality. It involves sometimes hours of preparation and analysis. Professional traders spend more time not trading than trading, waiting for those setups. Most trading days can be boring and completely unglamorous. Emotional reality. This includes regular periods of self-doubt, frustration, and stress. Every successful trader has experienced drawdown periods lasting weeks or months. The psychological pressure of risking real money can create stress levels most people are unprepared for. Financial reality. This shows that most professional traders aim for 15 to 25% annual returns, not the 20% monthly returns advertised in courses sometimes. A trader consistently generating 20% annually is considered exceptionally successful in professional circles. And of course, everyone's different. These returns require significant capital to generate meaningful income. You need around 500,000 to make 100,000 annually at a 20% return. Now think about this. Time investment. Time investment reality reveals that becoming consistently profitable takes typically 3 to 5 years of dedicated study and practice. Most successful traders describe their first few years as paying tuition to the market, whilst developing required skills. Then you've got the win rate reality. It shows you that many profitable strategies win only 40 to 60% of the time. This requires excellent risk management to be profitable overall. Then you've got the drawdown reality. It means every successful strategy or strategies experience significant losses or lasting months. Now, professional traders commonly experience 10 to 20% drawdowns even when following their strategy correctly. And the lifestyle reality, it involves far more screen time, isolation than exotic travel and luxury purchases. Now, of course, this is possible, but I'm just talking about the realistic expectations here. Most professional traders work longer hours than traditional employees with added stress of uncertain income and constant performance pressure. Let's look behind the psychology of unrealistic expectations now. Now, unrealistic expectations don't just disappoint, they actively sabotage your trading performance because they're creating psychological conditions that lead to poor decision making. Performance pressure from unrealistic expectations causes you to take larger risks and make more trades than your strategy warrants. When you expect 20% monthly returns, a 5% month may feel like a failure. Now, this pressure leads to position size inflation and emotional decision making. Impatience makes you abandon profitable strategies during drawdown periods. Every successful strategy experiences losing streaks lasting sometimes weeks or months. So unrealistic expectations make these normal drawdowns feel like catastrophic failures. The comparison trap. This really, when your benchmark is the YouTuber trader claiming 50% monthly returns, your own 15% annual returns feels inadequate. Now think about this. Then you've got all or nothing thinking. This emerges when expectations are so high that anything less feels like complete failure. So instead of recognizing 10% annual returns as a success, unrealistic expectations makes this feel like a failure. If you expect 20% monthly returns, risking 1% per trade feels painfully conservative. And this leads to position sizes that threaten your account. Now, establishing achievable performance targets creates the right foundation for long-term trading success. And it helps you to avoid the emotional disasters that unrealistic expectations can create. So, skill development timelines create realistic expectations about how long professional competence actually takes to develop. Process versus outcome. This focus shifts attention from results you can't control to execution you can control. Goal setting. This allows you targets to evolve as your skills and capital develop. So start with modest goals focused on capital preservation and skill development. Realistic goal setting isn't about limiting your potential. It's about creating achievable milestones that support consistent progress rather than quick gains. The difference between what you expected and what you're experiencing creates emotional stress. This can destroy your trading performance if you don't manage this. So, disappointment management. This involves reframing normal trading challenges as learning opportunities rather than failures. When your first year results fall short of perhaps market promises, recognize this as normal trader development rather than evidence of failure. Document your actual progress in skill development and your psychology. Now, expectation adjustment process requires regularly updating your goals based on personal life and your trading life. And it's really important to have the right people around you, the right mentors, maybe a trading coach, people that can really help you progress as a trader, but at the same time that your expectations are realistic. Now, again, stress management techniques. This is so important for every single trader because trading can be stressful, as we know. So keep using the techniques that work for you. Breathwork, meditation, mindfulness, hypnosis, visualization. Lastly, we have reality grounding. This means regularly reviewing actual professional trading performance. Study your track records, your performance, how you're doing. Now, overall, the goal isn't eliminating disappointment, it's channeling that emotional energy into a great improvement approach rather than destructive decision making. Building sustainable trading habits. Now, long-term trading success requires developing habits and practices that really support realistic expectations. Again, we've spoken about record keeping. This really helps journaling, Journal your emotional state, how you felt each trade. Did you stick to your plan? How did you sleep the previous night? What this does is starts to build up more data. Data is knowledge, and when you use knowledge in the right way, it's power. Create daily practices that support skill development, continuous education, of course, and having good risk management discipline. That's always required. Goal evolution allows your targets and expectations to develop based on increased experience and skill. So what do I mean by this? Well, start with good realistic goals, focused on capital preservation and basic competence. Over time, gradually increase performance targets as you demonstrate consistent execution and emotional discipline. Now, these habits support realistic expectations whilst building real competence over timescale. Understanding how actual professional traders operate provides a reality check for expectations while offering a realistic model for long-term success. Now, professional performance standards reveals that institutional traders are considered successful with returns that would disappoint most retail expectations. Hedge fund managers earning 15 to 20% annually are considered highly successful and command significant investor return. Professional traders of banks often target 10 to 15% returns with strict risk management. These professionals have access to resources and technology that retail traders cannot match. Again, risk management shows that professional traders operate under strict limitations that may feel restrictive to most retail traders. Time allocation demonstrates that professional traders spend most time on analysis and preparation rather than active trading. Performance measurement reveals that professional traders are evaluated on risk adjustment returns rather than just absolute profits. Career development shows that professional traders typically require years of training before managing significant capital. Now think about all of these things. Lifestyle reality reveals that professional trading involves significant stress, long hours, and constant performance pressure. Some professional traders often work 60 to 80 hours per week during volatile market periods. So understanding professional trading reality helps calibrate your expectations whilst providing realistic models. Now we've come to the end of the presentation. I hope you have found this valuable. Every trader is different. You're all on your own individual journey. But it's important to be realistic about your expectations because disappointment is one of the emotions that can cause problems as well. So just be patient. Remember, trading is a journey. So enjoy the journey too. See you next time. Thank you. Welcome to this hypnosis, designed to enhance your mental strength and create a positive attitude. So find a quiet, comfortable place and lay down. You can close your eyes gently, allowing your body to relax completely. And I want you now to take a deep breath in, filling your lungs with fresh air, and exhaling slowly as you start to release tension in your body. As you start to feel your mind relaxing. And all you need to do is simply listen to the sound of my voice. As the sound of my voice is going to guide you on a journey of calm peace and tranquility. Imagine yourself standing at the entrance of a forest. Visualize the vibrant green leaves, tall, majestic trees, and the sunlight gently filtering through the trees. See yourself walking, feeling the soft earth beneath your feet and the cool breeze on your skin. As you venture deeper into the forest, deeper into your subconscious, you feel a profound sense of peace and connection with yourself and with nature. With every step you take, allow your mind to clear, letting go of any worries or stress. Imagine yourself becoming one with the forest, absorbing its tranquility and strength. Feel your senses awakening as you notice the subtle sounds of nature. And relaxing now. Now let's deepen this relaxation more and more as you see a path ahead of you, leading deeper into the heart of the forest. As you walk along this path, visualize the surroundings becoming even more vivid, even more enhancing. Notice the details of the leaves, the colors of the flowers, and the birds in the trees. As you walk further and further, you come across a clear, serene lake, nestled amongst the trees. The water is calm and inviting, and you relax now, sitting down by the lake as you dip your fingers into the cool water. Feel the soothing energy as it washes away any tension and negative thoughts. As you gaze into the lake, you'll hear these suggestions, allowing their positive energy to resonate within you, going deep into your subconscious. I am mentally strong. I am capable of overcoming any challenges that come my way. I am resilient, and I find strength in the face of adversity. I radiate positivity, attracting good things into my life. I choose to focus on what I can control, letting go of what I cannot control. I am at peace with the present moment, trusting in myself and in the journey of life. I believe in my abilities and have faith in all of my decisions. I am open to new experiences, welcoming them with a positive, clear attitude. I am surrounded by abundance and opportunities. I radiate good energy and light, even inspiring others with my positivity. Feel the power of these affirmations, filling you with confidence, mental strength, and a positive mindset. Imagine the energy of the forest supporting and reinforcing. Feel the power of these affirmations, filling you with confidence, resilience, and a positive mindset. Imagine the energy of the forest supporting you, reinforcing these beliefs. With each step, visualize your own mental strength growing and feel a sense of empowerment and determination growing within you. You are capable of anything. As you walk through this forest still, you come across a beautiful meadow bathed in sunlight. The grass is soft beneath your feet, and as the air is filled with the sweet scent of wildflowers, you feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. The sunlight represents positivity and hope, filling you with optimism and a renewed sense of purpose. In this tranquil meadow, you are going to hear me continue with suggestions, allowing them to sink deeply into your subconscious mind. So, hear this now. I am mentally strong. I approach challenges with a positive attitude. I choose to see the good in every situation, finding lessons and opportunities for growth. I am resilient. I am the master of my thoughts. I am surrounded by love and support. I trust in the process of life, knowing that everything unfolds for my highest good. I am open to new possibilities. I radiate positivity. I have amazing mental strength and a very optimistic mindset. Feel the warmth of the sun, infusing these suggestions with energy, embedding them deep within your subconscious. You are now filled with mental strength, positivity, and a resilient spirit. As you prepare to leave this serene meadow, know that you can return to this place of strength and positivity whenever you need. Carry the energy of the forest, the strength of the trees, and the warmth of the sun within you. Slowly bringing your awareness back now to the present moment. Feel your fingers and toes. Feel your body coming back. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. You are mentally strong, positive, and resilient. Embrace this newfound strength as you move forward in life, knowing that you have the power within you. I hope you enjoyed this hypnosis. Namaste.